What's up, guys? Massive Boy here, and welcome to a Call of Duty 4 default class series, a new series that I'm starting, and it'll be using all the default classes. As you saw, I started the recording a little bit late, went back onto the menu just so you guys verify that I'm using this class. It's the M16 with a nubby tub, extreme conditioning, stopping power, no first attachment because of the noob tube, and I think it's just an M9 naked for the secondary. You got frags, and it is stun. I think stun or flash, either one. I don't know, do I, you fucking idiots? And this is quite a nice gameplay of it. It's a TDM 36 for 4. In all fairness, though, guys, this is a really, really good class. That was really bad, eh? This is a really good fucking class. This is like the bee's knees, the dog's bollocks, the cat's testicles, my mother's armpit. This is the shit, you know. Anyway, and with this series, I wanna, cause on my other commentaries, I'm gonna start like my TDM ones. I'm gonna start more talking about relative stuff to me, some topics. Whereas this one, I'm gonna keep to my my statty information like commentary. As you saw there, I was using the YouTube. Might as well use it when you got it, eh? Okay, so basically, M16. It's a semi-automatic with 3-round burst fire, effective at medium to long range. That's what the guns say about it. Obviously, that's all true. It is very good medium to long range. Probably the best long range gun there is. The game stats aren't always accurate, but yeah, okay. So the accuracy is 10 out of 12. Very accurate gun. Damage 7 out of 12. That's incorrect. Incorrect there. Range 9 out of 12. I guess that could be correct. Fire rate 9 plus out of 12. It has to be a plus when it's a burst fire because you're not controlling the fire rate. So it's just how quick the burst is. Mobility 8 out of 12. All right. Now here's to the actual facts. Reload time is 2 seconds, whereas 2.365 seconds when it's a empty mag. It's always more when it's an empty mag, so that's why you should try and, if you don't have sleight of hand pro or sleight of hand on, like try and reload like there. I should reload, and I think I usually would, unless I'm trying to deal with these quackers first. Yeah, look there. It's just a quicker reload. I know it's only by 0.365 a second, but that's not the point. Yeah, I would recommend this. This is probably best with red dot, but it's also very, very good with the silencer. ACOG wouldn't put it on because on on COD 4, ACOG doesn't worsen the recoil. That's a wrong statement. When people say it makes the recoil worse, that is wrong. What it does, it just more exasperates the recoil. It like sort of makes it seem worse because it's more zoomed in. Basically, that is why. The damage of this is 30 to 40. It's 40 up close, 30 when at a bit more range. That's very good though. It's 30 at a long range. So, you know, your 3 bursts, the 40 will kill it every time. But you've got stopping power on, so 3 bursts will kill it at long range as well. So it's very, 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 very effective. Its range is 1500 to 2000. Now, that basically means, well, yeah, that means it can basically range the map. I mean, every assault rifle is given that, but their damage decreases a lot more. And it's given the 500 to 1000 when silenced, but its range is very good. It's one of the only assault rifles that keeps its range through distance. The G3 is similar to that. It keeps its range over distance. So yeah. And then its penetration is medium. It's got a large bullet, so it's considered medium on this. The same sort of the AK and that, but it has got very good penetration. You know, if you want to try it out, I don't know by how much it decreased the damage. It's about half, so you'd be doing about 15 to 20. So you need a lot more than just your 3, unless you get a upper body one. The damage multipliers on this, it's head 1.4. So basically head, when you got stopping power on, is 2-shot kill indefinitely. And then its multipliers are all 1 on everything else. So the limbs is 1, which is good. You know, sometimes they decrease them on that. The accuracy when hip fire is pretty standard. I'm not sure if you guys want to know, but anyway, it's a 3 to 7 when standing up, a 2.5 to 6 when crouching, and a 2 to 5 when proning. Something good that the recoil in Call of Duty is done as vertical, horizontally, vertical, horizontal, and cluster. This has got what we call a low cluster. It's probably the best type of recoil you can get. It means that if you fire in one spot, if you look, it will just cluster. A good example is the FAL on Modern Warfare 2. The FAL on Black Ops. It sort of circles around, whereas the M14 goes up. And this was a common recoil comparison that was made. The M14 would have then I think it would have a strong vertical recoil, and the FAL has a small cluster. But anyway, so there's just some stuff on it. Basically, it's the standard service rifle in the U.S. Armed Forces. It fires a 3-thread round. With a stopping power perk, it's it's gonna kill every time. It's not they say it's not recommended for aggressive run and gun player, but if you watch some of my gameplay, I think you can see that it can be used for that purpose. Dare I use it for that purpose? Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you like the series. Peace out, man.